Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online. I have been waiting for 10 minutes, so yeah. Let's move on. And go do that quest. Zarugdar. So let me see. Have the same on both. And there is another quest here. Cool. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Hello.
Where could she be?
Ooh.
If I have to comb through the worm cult's filth to find her, I'll strangle her with my bare hands.
Who are you looking for?
Erethiel, again. I bet the worm cult caught her. She said she'd meet me here after going back for Carolith. They're both long overdue. I'd go back, but someone's got to keep watch. Maybe you could help me.
Help you how?
Check the camps near Abermath's ruin for Erethiel. I'm not as worried about Carolith. She can outrun anything, especially when she's scared. And watch out for the worm cult. They've taken over Abermath.
I'll find her.
Always the last to reach the checkpoints. Always off foraging for squirrels or birds or what have you. Erethiel has some explaining to do.
Can you tell me what happened?
A worm cult ambush. Undead rose from the path ahead and behind. What few guards we had panicked and were killed by those monstrosities. Only one of us managed to escape. Erethiel.
Erethiel?
She was traveling with us to Sylvanar, a Bosmer city some distance from here.
I am a Bosmer, I
Erethiel
know,
managed to slip
Jesus.
away in the confusion of the attack.
This is really
Later on,
annoying
she
that it
snuck
doesn't
back and
take
rescued us.
any note of your race or class or whatever reputation. Just, yeah, it's a Bosmer city. You wouldn't know. Alright, what is the worm cult?
Cult of the Black Worm. Worshippers of Molag Bal and all he stands for. They create discord and bring death across Nirn in his name. Whatever they are up to in Abermath, it can't be good.
Abermath?
Abermath was built by the Aelids of an Orc settlement. Orcs say it's the birthplace of the blood of Molag, their face-painting ritual. The mud holds no real power, else their ancestors wouldn't have been cast for this place by the Aelids.
Everyone is a racist. For now, let's talk to this guy. Or girl, I guess.
Jurakdar does not know about sometimes relics
Yeah, damn
are
it.
old.
Sorry.
I do not guarantee their potency.
Okay, weird.
Secret. Jurakdar is a trader, nothing more. I sell things, you buy them. This is the way of things. At least it should be. Some people think differently.
Where do your goods come from?
They say no one gets into Belerata, but Jurakdar is better than anyone. Why have a door that leads nowhere, yes? Want to keep someone out? Build a wall, not a door.
Can you show me the door?
Even if I wanted to show you, I could not. These people, they harass me day and night. There is no end to their whining. Get them to leave me alone, then maybe I might show you.
We have a deal.
Good luck. You will need it. The man himself could not get them to leave. Not the man, not his armies. These ones do not understand or leave the Riddle Tar.
Who is the main?
The man is, and has always been, our spiritual leader. Khajiit may travel far and live in distant places, but deep within, we are guided by the man and Riddle Tar.
Rilthar?
Riddle Tar sets us on our path, long before we know our milk name or take our first breath. The first man revealed the existence of Riddle Tar to us, and we hold its revelations close to our hearts.
Alright, let's repair too, because I haven't done that in a while. Can I sell anything? I guess I can sell that crap. No. Anything else? No. Fine, I need to use one of these. Okay.
So sorry.
Yes, we are all offended.
Leave it to a Betma fraud to take advantage of reputable scholars like myself.
Alright, let's see. Persuade customers to
He
leave.
sold me a Welkin stone. Do Welkin stones dissolve in the rain? I think not.
Did he say it was Walking Stone?
No, I suppose not. But it looked the way they're described in Magic from the Sky. What else could it have been?
Stop blaming Jurakdar because we don't know how to bargain.
I suppose you're right. Should have asked at least. I'd hoped to get my money back. Oh well, it could have been worse.
That was easy.
This would never happen in Somerset. Where is a justiciar when you need one?
I don't like the high elves at all. What's wrong?
That cat over there sold me a staff he said was older than the ruin itself. Well, it was old, all right. Fell apart in my hands not a mile out of Valenwood. Ancient artifacts must be preserved before you sell them. Everyone knows that.
Zarukdar is just a bumpkin. How would he know to preserve it?
You're right.
Speak their language.
This isn't Somerset after all. When all this war business is over, these savages should learn a thing or two about how things must be done.
Screw you.
Don't believe anything that swindler says. Look what his garbage did to my brother. It's not safe.
What happened?
I bought a magic stone, slipped it into Elibor's pocket to get back at him for rubbing ivy on my bedroll. Not a minute later, he's struck by a bolt from the sky. Look at him. He's lucky to be alive.
Can I see the stone?
Sure, it's in my pack. I'll get it.
Will you get struck by lightning as well? Let me...
Brother, no!
Looks harmless, right? Wait, what's that tingling?
That guy's not really smart, is it?
They're gone. What powers you must wield.
Now you can show me the entrance.
Good. Time to pack. On my way, yes? What? You expect me to show you now?
We made a deal.
Not exactly. Jurakdar did say maybe, yes? No? Such misunderstanding over a little knick-knack. Just a rock. How could I know what he did? Most of what she gave me was harmless.
Can't help you if you don't tell me everything.
In the ruins. Belerata. There is a ghost, yes? She thinks I am her lover. So she gives me things. Clothing, trinkets, things
Wow,
that belong to him.
dude, that's low.
Most are harmless. All but dangerous? Never. Well, mostly.
Mostly, what do you mean?
Never drink from an unmarked bottle that's been locked away since the First Era, with a Daedric guardian stewing in the contents. But I'm Rigard the Brash, he said, and all my drinkings are mighty. I tried to warn the man. I do hope his beer grew back.
Alright, show me the win.
Fine, Jurakdar will show you. Come, follow me.
Okay. Lead the way.
I found this in Skyrim at the bottom of a lake. A sword with a poem etched into it. Also the name, Belerata. It took so long before I found Belerata. Well, let's begin. Our fates through the years are tied. A lover's kiss, not one denied. Our hearts awoke from blissful sleep, where battles break and maidens weep. Away to war, not long to part, with sword enchanted by his sweet heart. A lover's bond forevermore, to keep it lovers' heart in store. Too sweet, even for me. But what can you do, yes? Come, she waits.
Okay.
Hold a moment. We should speak. Before we go, there is something you should know.
Go on.
Last time Jurekdar got out by the fur on his tail, the ghosts want her lover to stay forever. But there is a barrier within. Beyond are the treasures of the aliens, locked up for centuries. Nothing like the trinkets I sold.
How would we get through this barrier?
The poem on the sword opens the ruin, yes? More scribbles are all around the ruins. Poetry. Spoken randomly, they do nothing. But if we knew how they fit together,
Why would that matter?
we could open the ruin and share in the plunder. We'll enter separately as paupers, but leave together rich as kings. So, you will help me.
Why should we enter separately?
She may not let you in, and there is still the barrier. No, we do not hide our sugar in one boot. We go in separately.
What about the Mages Guild? They want to examine this ruin.
Once we remove the barrier, the researchers can examine the relics before I sell them. Jurekdar promises no
Yeah, your
deaths.
promises. Explain why it's worth the risk.
I admit, I do not do this only for you. Until now, I have only been able to, shall we say, receive gifts from her. If even a handful are like
This guy's
stone
skivvy as hell.
well, it could be fairly lucrative, yes.
I guess I can only do it. Fair enough.
Take the sword as a symbol of our pact. I want it back later. I will keep her busy. You figure out the poems, and when we get out, we will
This
both
guy is planning to betray us, pretty sure.
Yes. I
What
have
will say?
returned, my love.
My love? I cannot... Your sword, where is...
You are tired. Let me come closer.
You are not the Rondil. Get back.
Ah!
I guess the sword is what made her think he was her love. Let's for clues. Okay. Perhaps I need to read them first. Let's see. Third, second, first. For many years, I've lain beneath these stony walls, this weathered... Oh, come on. 10 long years you were astray, with sword in hand so far away. Those 9 long years we spent together... Okay. Oh, he's here.
You are not a Lanway, yet you called me here. How?
Through words written a long time ago.
Still here after all this time? I had expected them to crumble with the ages.
Who are you?
An old knight. Vorondil the Gold, they called me. I had lands, titles, slaves. All dust now. Even my love.
Slaves, but yeah, all the ages. What do you expect? Your love?
A Lanway, Lady of the Weald. Surely they still sing of her? Her hair, bright as the sun. Her skin, pale as the moon. 9 years we were together, happy. Then the war. I'd gone north to fight the uprising and died there.
You met some slaves?
An army of them. Side by side, they'd stretched from here to the Nibben. But that was our downfall. So many slaves. We could not bring them to heel. Not all of them. They killed her before slithering away.
Are you buried with her?
She brought me here with words of light, but knew me not. When I went to her, she cast this barrier to keep me and all others away. I have been in this place ever since, waiting.
Well, for what?
Released from this nightmare, what else? Alanwe remembers only the sword. Its enchantment blinds her to everything else. If I still had the sword, maybe.
What will you do with it?
Bring her with me. To Aetherius, to whatever lies beyond.
Sure, take it.
What? The sword? Give it to me! Were I alive, I could grant you such splendor. Alas, everything is dust. But I am forever in your debt.
Sure.
My head! I need a moment.
Alanwe, at long last I return.
Varondel? You have been gone only a day, but it feels like an age.
Each day is an age without you.
Yes, true, but where have you been?
It is a long story, but come. Aetherius awaits.
Yes, together forever, as was always meant to be.
So long, my friend, and thank you for everything.
No problem.
My head thanks you for your haste. Once the barrier fell, whatever she was doing stopped as well.
I put the spirits to rest.
Truly, I am glad. She was very lonely and for so long. But
I'm surprised he isn't
melancholy,
pissed
yet to have
that
spoils.
I gave the sword to that guy. Cool. And I got a skill point as well. Very nice. And this is also very nice. Cool.
Where's my catalog? I must document my finds.
Alrighty. Bella rata. What's a familiar name? What was it? There was a series I was watching. Dr. Blake Mysteries. His town is called Ballarat. Pretty nice series. Like that sort of thing, which I do, I guess. The period piece for this. I think it's 40s. Or maybe it's 20s, whatever. Alright. Let's put the skill point. Increase your movement speed while spreading by 2%. No. Nothing good. I don't like it when they are specific for... No. No. Maybe. Yes, stamina, I need it. Cool. Alright, let me end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. And I'll go do the next quest in the next episode.